Well, I am going to introduce the Valedictorian tonight. You students that are here tonight, take some notes for your salutatorian. And the famed UCLA basketball coach, John Wooden, said this: be more concerned with your character than your reputation. Because your character is what you really are, while your reputation is merely what others think you are. I gathered some men around me today, and I said, and I mentioned this young man's name, and I said, give me a word. And this one came to mind, as well as myself. Our valedictorian for the 2012-13 school year has been, like I said, at Heritage since kindergarten. As I've watched this young man grow through the years, he never ceases to impress me with his attitude, his determination, and his willingness to be a part of basically whatever is going on. Whether you name it, he wants to be a part of it. I can recall the number of times that he's come to me. I'm in the office, I'm doing something, and he wants to do something just besides schoolwork. He wants to get involved. Setting up the gym, assisting a fellow classmate, or just wanting to help. I think I can say that this young man has enjoyed and loved his time at Heritage. He has embraced his education. His work ethic goes above and beyond expectation. I think these qualities of his character have given him some great opportunities to serve the Lord. And I would remind you graduates, along with you, Nicholas, of what Joshua 1:9 states: have not I commanded thee, be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, for the Lord thy God is with thee wherever thou goest. Our valedictorian for the 2012-13 school year, with an earned grade point average of 3.7, is Mr. Nicholas Terrence Smith.
Well, I'd like to thank y'all for coming out and watching us graduate tonight. All of us seniors, we couldn't be here without our parents here. I mean, you know, they pushed us to do things that not everybody would, especially our classmates. I mean, personally, my parents have pushed me to make the best grades I possibly can. 95, that's not good enough. Trust me, I know. But they've also pushed me, not only in my physical, academic life, but also in my spiritual life, that I always go to church, whether I feel like it or not. And that means a lot to me. I'd also like to thank my teachers. I mean, who can forget Mr. Kisser's famous jokes? Well, I'm still up here. And Mr. Hamby's unforgettable laughter when he gets tickled. All joking aside, though, these teachers here, both the ones that are still here and the ones that are gone, I appreciate their Christian character and their attitude when they teach us, and the values that they've instilled in us. Now, one of my favorite memories when I was here is in kindergarten. There was a certain little boy, he liked to talk a little bit too much in class sometimes. And Miss Bowman, she asked him to quit talking a couple times. But when she brought out that sad face, and she said he was going on a sad face, he stood up and cried and pleaded until she took his name off the sad face. Now, at the time, we thought he was pretty cool for doing this, but now we just let him know we remember it. Lastly, I'd like to leave everybody here with a charge. Not only the seniors as we go into the next chapter of our life, nor the students as they go through their little bit of high school they have left, but also the parents and the family and the friends. I want everybody in this room to be successful, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm not talking about just physical success, like you have money, you have a good job, you have a good life. I'm talking about your spiritual success. The Bible says in 2 Corinthians 12:9, that God's strength is made perfect in our weakness. Where we fail Him in our spiritual life, He's there to pick us back up and put us back on the right track. Now, when you become down and out and you're losing that successful strive, just remember that God is always with you and He will never forsake you.